You see this, right? This is what gets handed to me every time someone says the AV's gone down again. This is like giving your nan a broken HDMI cable and then asking her to fix Sky. And in September, guess what's going to happen? Microsoft are pushing out another one of their "we know you better than you" scenarios, which means this: a lot of your meeting room kit is about to become really expensive desk clutter. Oh, and before we do dive into that, if you don't want to be the one getting that panic call when everything goes tits up, then guess what? We've got something to help you. Link below. It's our Sportal. If you sign up for that, what I'll do is I'll send you 14 days worth of videos. Each video will show you exactly how the Sportal works, which help your team stop this nonsense before it actually starts. This is that scenario, right? You know, that mate that borrows your car, fills it with Greggs wrappers, and then hands you the keys back with a smile and an empty tank of fuel. That's what Microsoft are doing here. This update's going to completely change permissions, and it's going to reboot all your kit at 3 AM, leaving your meeting room systems wondering what on earth's gone on. USB devices, they might disappear. Touchscreens, they're going to stop responding. Calendar integrations, they're going to ghost you harder than your last lead generation campaign. But hey, don't worry, it's not like meetings are important or anything like that, right? Right, here's the AV blame game triangle, and you're stuck right in the middle of it. IT blames facilities, facilities blame the AV installer, and the installer blames planets not aligning properly. Meanwhile, there's a senior partner in a glass box fuming because they can't present their swanky slides. No one's taking ownership because no one's got visibility. There's no system that says, this room's out of sync, fix it before it breaks. What you have to do is wait. You've got to wait until it breaks. It's like waiting for your boiler to explode before you check the pressure. Right, your maintenance contract is about as useful as a chocolate fire guard. You got an SLA, great, nice one mate. Microsoft doesn't care. That update's going in whether you like it or not. Come September, it's going in whether you like it or not, and your shiny maintenance contract will be about as helpful as asking your dog to fix it. The update installs itself. You don't get any say in it. The system reboots, and then suddenly, your fancy meeting room is now a very expensive lamp. What will happen is you're going to spend the next 3 days rebooting kit, holding in your rage, and pretending this was all part of the plan. All the while, your glass box directors are kicking off again. It's not all bad news though, there's a fix. The fix is, know your kit. You need to know your kit better than, frankly, you know your fantasy football team. You wouldn't draft a striker without checking their match fitness, would you? So why the hell are you going to manage AV across 15 floors, numerous sites, without knowing the firmware versions, the warranty dates, or the device status? Thankfully, that's where people like we come into the equation. So we're going to give you the ability to help you understand what your rooms are, spot any outdated firmware, anything that's going to potentially cause any team's meltdowns, and see what's under warranty and what it's going to cost you if you don't get on top of it. Having someone like us in place is like having a CCTV for your AV. You know exactly what's happening before someone screams down the corridor. If you're still relying on ticketing systems and hope, then you're already behind the curve. And this is the symbol of, oh, we'll deal with that later. But that doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work when Microsoft are just about to push these updates that could quietly kill your entire AV setup overnight. So do you want my honest advice? Get ahead of it. Do an audit, get into every single room, understand what's in the room, understand the firmware versions it's on, and understand whether it's going to be supported when Windows runs this update. If you haven't got time to do it, no worries, give us a shout. We'll send one of our engineers in to do the audit for you. We'll write a full report for you, and we can start planning ahead before Microsoft switch off your entire estate. So stop holding these cables and pretending you're in control. Get ahead of it. That's my advice. Link to the Sportal below if you want to check that out. Feel free. If you want some more really valuable insight like this one, check out this video here. And don't forget, like it, subscribe it. Let's make sure we get ahead of it.